One of the first videos in this YouTube channel was how antenna works. There I explain about half wavelength antennas. So for example, like 2 meter band, like 144 megahertz antenna is 1 meter, is the actual length of antenna. And today's question is whether we can make an antenna out of household stuff, like for example aluminum foil. And in theory, yes, I think it will work. But as you know that the aluminum foil itself is very flimsy, so we need something to hold. And then I'm sure, I think it will be a perfect temporary antenna for like any band. And then even I asked an AI whether it works or not, and AI said it actually it is going to work. So I'm going to make an aluminum foil antenna, and I'm going to show you the materials and procedures, and then I'm going to test the aluminum antenna. I hope this will help you. Hopefully, one day make this kind of temporary antenna for yourself. For this project, we need the following materials. First, aluminum foil, scissors, and a utility knife, a measuring tape, Scotch tape, speaker wire, a BNC connector, nano VNA or antenna analyzer, and some cardboard box papers. First, draw cutting lines on the cardboard box. And then cut the cardboard box along the drawn line. The cardboard boxes are taped together to create a length of 1 meter, which matches the antenna's length. Let's measure the cardboard box with a tape measure to confirm it is 1 meter long. If you have a 1 meter length cardboard box, you won't need to tape pieces together like I did it here. Okay, now cut enough pieces of aluminum foil. Then use a measuring tape to check that is 50 centimeters or more. It is because the antenna needs to be made 1 meter long by connecting two 50 centimeter sections. Drawing cutting lines on the aluminum foil. Because aluminum foil tears easily, so please cut it carefully. As you know, aluminum foil tears easily and it's quite flimsy. So we attach them to the cardboard box to form the antenna. Now please tape the cut pieces of aluminum foil onto the cardboard box. After attaching the two pieces of aluminum foil to the cardboard box, you need to leave a gap between them to install the feed line. At this point, it's best if each piece of aluminum foil is about 50 centimeters long or even slightly shorter. Okay. First, split the end of the speaker wire into two. Strip the insulator from both ends of the speaker wire so it can be connected to the aluminum foil. Carefully connect both stripped ends of speaker wire to the aluminum foil. Since the aluminum foil can tear easily, so please install it carefully. Once the position of both speaker wire leads are set, secure the feed line with the Scotch tapes. Okay, connect the opposite end of speaker wire to the BNC connector to complete the antenna. So here is a complete antenna. Honestly, it looks more like a grade school science project than a real antenna. Please like and subscribe, it really helps. Now let's attach finish the antenna onto the window. Make sure tape it well with the Scotch tape so it doesn't fall off. Now, as you can see, the BNC connector has been connected to the radio's VHF antenna port. Now using nano VNA, we can check the antenna's SWR. As you know, 1-to-1 SWR would be the ideal. But even if it's a bit higher than that, it still works without any problems. You can see that SWR comes out below 2 or almost 2. I'll say that is good enough. Now let's turn on the radio and test the antenna. VE2XHL radio check. When I send the signal to the repeater, as you can see, it responds back without any problems. VE2XHL.
V2ARC returning. I copy the V2XHL Young, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. And then, like, as you see, that aluminum foil antenna works. So, and I hope this kind of gives you some people interested in making antennas. This is Victor Echo 2 X-Ray Hotel Lima from Canada, 73s.